Hi everyone. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did. It was nice and relaxing. And I got to spend it with my Divine Masculine. So I'm going to do an energy check-in and see where we are both at and the connective energy. So on the left side, we've got the Divine Masculine. Center, we've got the connective energy, and then the right side, we've got the Divine Feminine. First, I'm going to start with the connective energy. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Cups. And in this deck, to me, it's like a ascending love, ascending to this higher love, like walking up the pyramid staircase to back to source, like back to that higher energy, the highest energy there is in life, and that is love. And that's where we're both resonating at right now. We are both releasing all the things that have, sabotaged us in this relationship, both of us, because the Divine Feminine and the Masculine have both been awakened. We've dealt with our demons. We've gone through the dark night of the soul. And we've done the purging. So everything is being released and cleansed, in this moment. To me, this is the Fountain card. This is the Fountain Tarot deck. I love this deck. It's one of my newest ones. If you this is considered a major arcana, and it comes after the World, and you realize there's no number on it, but there's the infinity sign on it. So to me, this right here is once we find that source within by listening to our intuition and the guidance, we have infinite possibilities that we can accomplish together and move forward. And and we all of us focus on coming together and being in union. Yes, we do. But in all honesty, the only way we can do that is by shifting our focus on ourselves. Of course, we're not going to stop thinking about them and focusing on them. Same with them, but we need to get ourselves together in order to be the best version of ourselves, for ourselves and for them, to co-create something more, to co-create this higher love that we are here to accomplish, and we all deserve, like, that we're here to fulfill. We're supposed to, this is destiny. This is destined. This is going to happen. We just have to do the work first, and we are doing the work, and we're getting there. And this card is, to me, the best card to come out in the deck, and it came out with the 10 of Swords reversed, so releasing all the crap. That's what we're both doing. And then the Moon came out, So we just recently had the full moon, and then on the 5th we are going to have what is it, the eclipse? I think it's eclipse that's about to happen, and it's supposed to bring you know, they keep saying waves and shifts. So I'm already feeling the shift over these past few days. You know, we've got the pillars here, and you know, they're actually shaped, I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's shaped to where like they're both triangles, and they're, you know, they're mirroring each other like the twins, and the Holy Trinity, you know, mind, body, and soul. Like, we are combining all three to create this alchemy, you know, this transmutation of the old and into the new, bringing in the new template of relationships and love, and the connective energy. You know, we're moving on from that darkness that we all are getting out of. You know, this past month has been so much better for me, and I do see the light now. And like, there's the rays of light, there's like colors in it, like a rainbow, like, you know, like the rainbow is here. Like, it's not that it's coming, it's already here. You just have to change your perception and be grateful for what we do have in this moment, because more is coming. It's coming, because the pendulum is swinging, and we just went through all the crap, and now it's our turn to reap the benefits, you know, our good karma. Not saying what has happened to us was bad karma for us, but, you know, and I'm not just blaming the divine masculines, but we all know what went down in our situations, and yeah, I don't think I need to say anymore. So we're both learning, you know, to stop blaming each other for things, like everything. Because a big problem that we used to have was, and we all know, is, you know, we never wanted to accept responsibility for everything. We just wanted to blame them for everything. Like, you know, and I'm sure, obviously, this is the connective energy. So, yeah. We are learning to stop blaming each other and take responsibilities of our own actions, of our own lives, you know, in order to bring in the things that we do want in this life and in this relationship, for each other, for ourselves. So the Divine Masculines, bottom of the deck, is the Death card, transformation. So they are, well, we are too. We're really mirroring each other, guys. Like, so in the connective energy, we have Temperance, okay? I'm sorry, I know I'm kind of going back and forth. In the connective energy, we have the Temperance card, and in this deck, it's a male, okay? In the feminine, we got the Temperance card too, and it's a female. So we are both going through this, you know, balancing act and healing ourselves and healing, you know, each other together. If we are opening up our hearts and allowing that to happen, if we are opening up to them and allowing them to be in our lives and right what's been wrong. we need to let go of the stubbornness. If there's any of you out there that, you know, have your heart closed off, if you truly ever do want this to work, then you have to release that and let that go, or it's not going to happen until you do. And this heart chakra, this is over on the divine masculine side. So we've got the Temperance twice, the Chariot twice, once on the feminine and then over on the divine masculine. So, and then also, you know, the connective energy, we've got moving on. So movement is the thing, and forward, so moving on from the past and moving into the future, and it's happening rapidly. The divine masculines, they are still doing their healing. We got the Temperance over here, so we're still doing our healing, but it has been profound and it's been so strong. Okay, I just want to say that I noticed underneath the divine feminine's bottom of the deck is the Strength card, and underneath the divine masculines is the Strength card. So we are both being very, very strong and willing to allow ourselves to open up to this higher love in order to bring it to where it needs to be, to bring this relationship to where it needs to be. There's no more messing around. Like I said, we've both awakened. So the masculines are they're healing and releasing the things that no longer serve them in this life. You know, they're in their heads a lot, and they're learning to let go of everything that once was in order to have this victory over self-mastery. We've got the Chariot and the Six of Wands together. I mean, they are having this victory, like, very, very powerfully. Like, they have mastered themselves when it comes to releasing the dark. They're ready to move forward with us, with you. Because their heart chakras are being activated. They have been activated. They're activated, okay? They are in their hearts. They're following their heart. And they now have the courage to do so. Okay? And this was their lesson. This is the lesson that they are going through, that they are mastering. They have mastered. They are mastering this, okay? They're mastering. Okay, he is telling you that I have found the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And we all know that their fear was becoming completely committed to this relationship, making this relationship a priority and not putting it on the back burner. For the divine feminine, we have at the bottom of the deck the Emperor. So yes, they are very much on our minds. They are very much our focus. And we all know what happens. It's okay, that's fine. But we all know what happens is when they're the only thing on our minds, it kind of starts to, you know, we've got the Five of Wands. So we have to remember to not lose focus on ourselves, because then that creates the, you know, unbalanced thoughts, and then we kind of start worrying about things. That's what I'm getting from this, because this is pretty much where I'm at right now. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I've had wonderful, like, you know, week. The holidays have been great for me this year. Christmas time, I mean, it's been amazing, and I hope it has been for you guys as well. But now it's like, you know, I got to spend the time with him, and he's just showing me his true authentic self, the person that I knew he could always be. I knew that he always was. That wasn't an illusion, okay? I went through the illusions, but what I've always felt in my heart about this man was never an illusion. And it's the same for you too, if this is your true twin, okay? So what I have to say is, there's a lot of things in life that we do need to focus on, that we need to get together before we do come into union. And what I have to say is to get out of this energy of being stuck in your head and you know, worrying about what you need to do or what can you do. Focus on one thing at a time and you will figure that out, okay? That's what I need to be doing. I'm kind of scattered and all over the place, but you know, it's normal, it happens, but we need to focus, move out of that energy of being all over the place and focus on one thing at a time and accomplish it, because you know that you will feel much better and proud of yourself when you do accomplish something rather than starting something and then not finishing it. So that's what I have to say to that. And also with the strength card on the bottom of both of our, you know, the first cards on the deck, this is also saying to me that we are both coming from a place of love. You know, we don't care about the outside anymore, what the outside thinks anymore. Like, it's about us. And that's how it should be. This is a true, gentle soul and heart connection that is finally coming out. There's no more wearing masks. He's not wearing a mask anymore. He wants to show you his true self. But if you continue resisting, if you keep putting up this resistance, then so are they, okay? Because they're stubborn too. When you're being stubborn, it's going to cause them to be stubborn and cause them to close off and you know, close this off. Don't do that, okay? You know, Divine Feminine, we've gone through a lot of this sadness, you know, and we have gotten through most of it, and now we're in the final stages of releasing it, okay? And we've got 2 5s, so you know, there's major changes, and like I said, in the connective energy, this is what we are learning to release. This is what we're releasing right now, you know, the things that weigh us down in the mind. We're getting out of the mind and moving into our hearts. And also, an extra card flew out. I could have kept it out. An extra card flew out for the Divine Masculine side, and it was also the 5 of Cups. So getting out of that sadness and regret of the past, you know, because this is all stuff that happened in the past, that has happened in the past, and now we are in a new we're just in a new dynamic. Wherever you're at in this journey, it's only going to get better as soon as you realize these things about yourself, okay? Because we are moving into a look, okay? This is a message from the universe. These 2 cards that came out, one was the Angel deck and then one was the Psychic Tarot. The first card that came out was Child. The second card that came out was the Empress. Okay, I have a few messages with these cards. So obviously we've got fertility and we've got child. So there are some of us out there that are either pregnant with a child or going to get pregnant with a child, okay? And it all comes after this activation of the heart, becoming whole within because of following our hearts and, following that energy that's guiding us because it's coming from the heart. And another message that comes from these two cards is also, this relationship is very fertile. Like it's like a new seed has been planted after the tower moments, I should say moments, that we've experienced. Because, we've got to get something good after all this stuff that has happened, right? Like, there's no way that we can't. We both have had to do the soul searching and find our inner child, to come out and be the authentic people that we are and find what our purpose is, realize that they are our purpose, too. Like, they're a huge purpose in our lives. We are doing great things together already. Even if you don't even see that or realize that, we are this energetic couple that is putting stuff out into the world and we don't even realize it, okay? We are changing things. So this new life, this rebirth of this relationship is already happening if you're allowing it, okay? I'm allowing it. You need to allow it. And if any of you need any guidance or, wisdom on any factor of wherever you're at in your journey, please contact me. I have my email in the description box, and I also am offering readings. So I'm here to help anybody. I really want to guide you guys through this, and I will continue creating these free readings as long as you guys keep communicating with me and letting me know how things are going with you guys, and letting me know if there's anything I can do to help you realize, the steps and the stages wherever you're at on your journey. Please like and subscribe and share, and I will be back with a New Year's reading, okay? All right, I love everybody. Have a wonderful day.